talking about, man? My son needs some shoes. I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't get the nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money. You shouldn't feel like that. Why shouldn't I feel like that? That's my fucking child. I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about.
Yo, I don't know how many of y'all seen the video with the wife going in on the husband for giving money to his child's mother to get their kids some shoes. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm going to give y'all my perspective on this. I got to. All I need y'all to do is get in them comments and give your thoughts and perspective. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It's time to get into this one. Let's go.
Between my child and my marriage, and the shit getting old and getting very old and frustrated. You your child and your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on? And I ain't recording because you ain't popping that shit. I don't give a damn on no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. And I don't care nothing about that. Because my business right here, you pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm gonna put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support, and ain't nobody gonna do no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that. What you talking about, man? My son needs some shoes. I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't get the nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money. You shouldn't feel like that. Why shouldn't I feel like that? That's my fucking child. I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that. Shoes. You want to get some extra shoes and you pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support. You ain't buying no shoes. You ain't buying no fucking shoes. You buy shoes. You buy them shoes. You buy them shoes and then. That's it. I'm saying you pay child support. What you paying child support is for? No, you ain't getting no shoes like a nigga, right? It don't matter. It does not matter. No, you don't get buy no shoes. She get the shoes out of child support money. $500 a month. That's what y'all agreed on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get some shoes. I won't be in here. You won't be in here. See that, man. What you doing? Get your ass up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting your ass. Who got the shoes? Who got the shoes? And won't be in here. I'm getting you up out of here. Get you up out of here. Man. No. Look, ain't no problem. I'm not gonna get shoes. You wanna get shoes? Oh no, we get your ass up out of here. Yeah, we get you up out of here. Fuck that. We won't get no shoes in here. You get the shoes, but you won't be in here. You won't. Watch. Yeah, that's right. Ain't no bullshit. Fuck you, the child, and the mom. Fuck all y'all. And guess what? You wanna get shoes and buy them. Matter of fact, why her husband can't buy him no shoes? That ain't his fucking responsibility. It is his responsibility. Yeah. If he married her, he took on the child too. Why he can't buy him no
Yo, this ain't even finna take me no time, because this shit here, so dig this. Before I talk about the wife and how I feel about her perspective and her position, I want to try to reason with it. I'm trying to rationalize this behavior, and the only thing I came up with, that man's child is either a side baby or a break baby. Like, maybe it's a baby he had when they were on a breakup before they got married. y'all know, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. A couple breaks up for the wrong reason, maybe a miscommunication and a misunderstanding. All the bones of the relationship are still there, but they just hit a wall that they're, for the moment, if they had just communicated a little bit more, they might have been able to get past it. Well, that communication doesn't happen all the time. So people break up. In the breakup, shit happens. The man gets a woman pregnant during a casual situation, or the woman gets pregnant during a casual encounter. Some time goes by, but they eventually end up back together. Now, I don't know how often a man is willing to spin back the block and up and find a woman pregnant and still work it out, but I know women have come back around only to find out that the man has a baby on the way or had a baby during the break. And I'm sure some of y'all are saying, to have a baby during a break is a long ass break. Trust me, shit happens. Well, when this happens, that can breed a bit of resentment, and the woman, and possibly wife-to-be, might harbor some ill feeling that manifests themselves like this. Maybe? No? Y'all not buying this? Me neither. It's a whole side baby. It ain't no break baby. It got to be a side baby. Remember, I said it's either a break baby or a side baby. Dude had to cheat. Dude cheated. He got the side chick pregnant. And the illest of fates is when the side chick get pregnant and she's keeping it. Her body, her choice. Or at least that used to be #Roe versus Wade. Too soon? Anyway, yeah, the side chick kept the baby and slapped that man on child support because she didn't want to deal with the shit like this by proxy of him when it comes to the needs being met for their little mistake. I know it's wrong to call a baby a mistake, but please don't hurt me, y'all. I'm just trying to understand. A side baby is the result of a bad decision, and when we don't want to own bad decisions, we call them mistakes. Like when people mistakenly cheat, and y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, this got to be a side baby because no way is a woman worth 2 shits in a dime bag finna be acting like this when a father is financially supporting his child. $500? Look, I'm not poo-pooing this father's contribution. That $500 a month is a whole lot better than what a lot of women get. But $500 doesn't cover 50% of everything it costs to raise a child. And you fools that's running around talking about child support is a broke bitch hustle, or if she needs child support, she don't need custody, y'all can take a long walk off a short pier. As a father that has been a full-time and part-time parent, I can tell you that it takes $500 plus. Understand this. If an adult is adulting responsibly and taking care of base needs, they only need a one bedroom and a 1 bath house. Need. Whatever that cost is, what it costs when you need to provide for a child is at least an extra bedroom, which in and of itself is an extra dollars that you wouldn't have spent if you didn't have a child. Well, both parents are responsible for what it costs for the primary custodian to acquire a home with an extra bedroom. What about an extra bathroom? Food, toiletries, health insurance, extracurricular activities, the list goes on. And as a single adult, you can go get a roommate. As a responsible parent, that's not such a bright idea. As a single adult, you can go live in a tent. As a responsible parent, that's not even an option unless you want to lose custody. I've always loved the idea that if I didn't have children, that I could live out of my truck and work my job for a year just to save money on room and board. I'm not playing, y'all. Yep, I'd get a gym membership and live out of my truck. The gym membership is so I can shower, wash my ass. That's it. Guess what though? Can't do that when you have kids. You can't cut the same corners or make the same sacrifices when you're responsible for the protection and provision of a tiny human that you contributed to producing. All that said, I'm assuming she knows this but doesn't care. Cause she said F that kid. She knows everything that I'm saying, but since that's a side baby, don't give a damn. That's why she's out of her mind and all besides herself. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me, y'all. Because if she actually married a man that had a child and this is how she's acting, she's among the worst of the worst. Guess what though? I still don't just blame her. Before he married her, she showed some signs. There's almost always red flags. And I even hate saying almost always because I don't like to speak in absolutes when it comes to human behavior. But there's always red flags. This obviously isn't the first encounter during the marriage, so I don't think this didn't take place prior. My final thought and hope for humanity is that this is just a skit. They got us. They got me. I made a whole video reacting to this skit. But my perspective is still the same if it's real or in situations that are actually like this. No way on earth should a father be in a situation you don't marry into that. This better be a side baby or at least a break baby if she's acting like this. That aside, she's batshit. Anyway, told y'all this was gonna be short. That's all I got. Get in the comments and share your perspective. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.